Ready to go.
We are four-wheel driving, y'all.
Welcome to Czyz Adventures. We are on day 22 of our Southwest adventure. In today's video, we're taking you along on our Sedona Pink Jeep Tour. If you're visiting the Sedona area and looking for an experience beyond hiking, but still packed with the stunning red rock views, this might be just what you're after. We'll share why we picked the tour, what to expect, and whether we think it's worth it. So stick around and see if a pink Jeep adventure belongs on your Sedona itinerary.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Betty. Welcome to the Broken Arrow. Very good sign that if your vehicle does not make it over this bump, your vehicle has no business going any further. So this right here, this is the very beginning of the trail. We are not technically off-roading today. We are four-wheel driving, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Princess Rock. Now, if you look over to our right-hand side, you'll see that big rock there. There's the tallest point. Over to the right of the tallest point is that little shelf. And at the end of the shelf, in silhouette, is the princess.
So why did we choose a Jeep tour instead of hiking? We were looking for something exciting, under 3 hours, and something that we couldn't do on our own. But still, let us soak in those breathtaking Sedona views. That's where the Pink Jeep Tours came in. We opted for the Broken Arrow guided tour, which came highly recommended and is known as one of the most thrilling off-road trails in Sedona. And for a bonus, well, Pink Jeep is the only tour company actually permitted to drive the Broken Arrow Trail, also called the Road of No Return.
This is an ab workout, make it end.
So this is truly a one-of-a-kind experience. The ride itself is about 2 hours of rugged, bumpy fun through the Coconino National Forest with amazing 360-degree views. You'll stop at a couple of scenic spots, Submarine Rock and Chicken Point, where you can get out, stretch, and take some great photos. In the past, you were able to drive your Jeep around this point.
And if you did not do it, they called you chicken.
And that's how this point got its name, Chicken Point. The guides do a great job sharing cool facts about Sedona's geology and history along the way.
Coconino, it's a Hopi word. Being spiritually diverse or spiritually innocent. This whole national forest is 1.8 million acres. What happens if two tectonic plates hit each other and then move horizontally?
Earthquake.
Earthquake! This is the hardest one though. Physicist or not, don't feel bad if you don't know the answer, okay? If you do get it correct though, I am prepared to give you 2 points. And if you were wondering what you can do with these points, later on you can trade them in for self-esteem. Wind happens to be the #1 erosional factor here in Sedona. You know who happens to have a really beautiful, really unique name in town that everybody happens to love? Your wife. Name the town Sedona. Yeah. Famously, it is known as the Devil's Staircase, but because we're a tour company and you know, we call it the Road of No Return.
There's a lot of Devil's things around here. Devil's Bridge, Devil's,
The Road of No Return is called the Devil's Staircase because it's a one-way ticket. You can't go back up. You can only go down. No matter what you call it, folks, once you start, there is no turning back. Seatbelts on.
This is some skill driving.
Down.
Look.
The answer is absolutely down. Because of the angle of this and the weight of Jeeps, going up is almost definitely going to flip your Jeep.
Wow.
That's why it's a one-way ticket. You can go down, but there's no going back up.
We trust in Brooke.
This is excellent. Nobody's even cracking jokes. They're just like hanging out.
Totally confident in your ability.
The Devil's Bridge is called that because it is actually a style of architecture. So it's those bridges that have like those long sides with that big rounded center, usually connecting canyons and valleys.
Yeah.
So the architecture was so advanced that the peasants thought, there's no way people built this. This must be the work of the devil.
Booking was super easy online, and check-in involved a quick barcode scan and confirmation code. Just a heads up, the cost is around $170 per person plus tip. Now, if the Broken Arrow tour is booked, or if you want to explore a different area like Soldier Pass, check out Red Rock Jeep Company. They visit the 7 sacred pools and Devil's Kitchen sinkhole. I've seen pictures, and they look like they would be a pretty great place to stop to. A few tips before you go. Parking can be a hassle, so make sure you arrive early. These are open-air Jeeps, so dress for the weather. It was pretty chilly when we were there.
It's a nice day. It's a little bit more brisk, but this still isn't super cold for the season. It's still...
Wear good shoes. You'll be stepping out onto rocks. There are no restrooms on the trail, so plan accordingly. Bring water, and yes, you must wear your seatbelt while moving.
You are more than welcome to flee the Jeep at any time, Vito, as long as you remain in your seatbelt.
Overall, this was an awesome way to experience Sedona's Red Rocks without the hiking boots, and it's definitely something we'd recommend if you're up for a fun, bumpy, and scenic ride that leaves the driving to someone else.
And team, I know, we gotta say thank you to Her Royal Highness for safe passage.
We survived. This activity gets our stamp of approval. We stopped in town before calling it a night. We are bringing our night to a close. Tomorrow morning we will be getting up bright and early for the Devil's Bridge hike. Join us.